Good morning, everybody. Dr. Tyler Hamill, Kingwood chiropractor and nutritionist. Happy Wednesday. Had a question regarding stress, and we all know how serious that is. Probably in the last 18 months, just going through everything that we've been going through. Lots of stressful events. We have COVID, we have storms, kids at school, kids trying to learn from home. It's been pretty stressful, right? So I think that it's always something that you have to look at when people come in with back pain or neck pain or headaches, because it is going to play a part somehow in contributing to their problem and also their ability to get through the problem, right? So somebody who has chronic stress, maybe chronic headaches, and they could be doing things like exercising or chiropractic or acupuncture, massage, and maybe it's helping some, but they're really not getting better. They're not getting over it. So I think it's always important to take a kind of like a stress evaluation to find out like all the different things in your day, especially in your day, that are causing stress that may be contributing to poor health. Let's face it, we're all going to have stress every single day. Life is stressful. That's the nature of it. But the healthier we are, and I've said this many times, but the healthier that our bodies are, the better able we can adapt to stress, right? So if we're super stressed out and we're eating fast food and drinking soda and staying up late and not taking care of ourselves, right? Stress is going to affect somebody like that way worse than somebody else who is maybe throughout the day, they're taking supplements, doing postural exercises, eating clean, going to bed early, waking up early, exercising, drinking lots of water, right? That's all. It's pretty simple stuff. Either way you choose, a poor lifestyle or a good lifestyle, it's pretty simple stuff. If you're used to a poor lifestyle, then it might take a little bit of getting used to, but it is well worth it. And just think again, the facts, basically, if you're taking care of yourself, the healthier you are, the better your body can adapt to stress. So two organs or two glands that are involved in stress the most, probably the adrenal glands are the most common. So we hear about things like chronic fatigue and adrenal burnout, adrenal fatigue, right? We've heard that for 20 plus years at least. So what do we do about that, right? So exercise, meditation, clean eating, things like that, that all helps support the adrenal glands. And also there's supplements that you can take. We use something called Drenamine in our office through standard process. We've used it for 20 years. It's one of the better supplements that can help support the adrenal glands. Also, the thyroid gland, that's another one that really gets worn down by stress. And how do we know this? Because so many people or patients that are taking blood tests, guess what? They come back with abnormal thyroid values, and whether that be TSH or free T3, free T4, thyroid antibodies, a TPO, we see that more and more. And even in younger people, teenagers even that are having like hyperthyroid or hypothyroid or autoimmune type thyroid, right? Which probably 30 years ago, you never would have seen that. So what do we do for thyroid? The same kind of things. If we have strategies to deal with stress, it's going to help the adrenals. It's going to help the thyroid, no question. Thyroid supplements here, we use thyroid complex. That's definitely a good one. And think about really nutrition or whole food supplements like this, feeding the glands or the organs so they can do what they're supposed to do. Adrenal glands, thyroid glands, they produce and make hormones and try to keep it in a good balance, right? It's a key thing. Any of the endocrine glands, hormone producing glands, pancreas, pituitary, hypothalamus, all of those, that's their job, right? So if they're stressed to the max, then they can't do their job. So they can't keep hormones in balance. And that's a big part of all these other symptoms that come with stress. And whether that be you can't sleep, you have digestive issues, you're gaining too much weight, you're irritable all the time, moodiness all the time, your hair is falling out, your skin is dry. There's so many other symptoms that can come about from hormone imbalance. So again, stress strategies. You got to come up with some strategies to do. There's easy things you can do. We just came out with a blog article for health hacks that you can do at home. So keep in mind, health hack does not mean quick fix. It's just things that I've seen over the past 20 years that really work if you stick with them. Simple things that you can do. Stick with them and you'll see the changes. And we're going to come out with another blog article shortly on stress, a little bit more about what I talked about today, adrenals, thyroid, things that you can do to help that out. I think this stuff is important, right? Because every single person's being affected by stress these days. And how do we know? Like, look at people going to the doctors and blood tests and other tests, and we see signs of stress in the adrenals and the thyroid beyond just the, say, chronic fatigue, brain fog, and no energy and things like that. So again, it's Dr. Tyler Hamill. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something about the adrenals and the thyroid and how stress affects that, please like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody you think that might want to learn about this information. Any questions, put it in the chat box below. And we will definitely be having more videos and Facebook Lives coming up in the future. If you guys have a specific topic you want me to speak about, I will do my best. I've been doing this for 20 years. Chiropractic and nutrition, as I've seen thousands of patients. I've seen lots of different health conditions come through my door. And by no means do I know everything, but I can give you my kind of my 2 cents and my experience of over 20 years. And hopefully that will help. Hopefully that'll help inspire somebody just to be healthier. So again, share this video with somebody you think that it might help. Again, Dr. Tyler Hamill, happy Wednesday. We will see you next time.